To continue or proceed, often used to encourage someone to keep going.
आगे बढ़ते जाना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Rub out. Spiral downward. Move along. Fall out. Now the correct answer is move along. Move along.
आगे बढ़ते जाना.
To continue or proceed, often used to encourage someone to keep going. Synonym for move along. Proceed, continue, keep moving, advance, press forward, push on. In the queue, the cashier urged the customers to move along quickly to minimize waiting times for others. The traffic officer gestured for the cars to move along, keeping the flow of traffic moving smoothly. The teacher asked the students to move along with their assignments. Next question. To vanish or go into seclusion.
कहीं गुम हो जाना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Piece together. Disappear into. Circulate through. Rub soreness away. Now the correct answer is disappear into. Disappear into.
कहीं गुम हो जाना.
To vanish or go into seclusion. Synonym for disappear into. Vanish into, fade into, submerge into, melt into, blend into, dissolve into. The introverted artist would often disappear into his studio for days on end, completely engrossed in his work. She disappeared into the forest, seeking refuge from the chaos of city life. The artist disappeared into his studio for weeks to complete his masterpiece. Next question. To take care of or address the needs associated with pain.
दर्द की देखभाल करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Treat for. Tend to the pain. Go awry. Step back from the crowd. Now the correct answer is tend to the pain. Tend to the pain.
दर्द की देखभाल करना.
To take care of or address the needs associated with pain. Synonym for tend to the pain. Attend to the pain. Address discomfort. Manage the pain. Take care of the pain. Deal with the pain. Look after the pain. It's important to tend to the pain with proper medical attention. The doctor tended to the pain by prescribing medication and recommending physical therapy. She tended to the pain in her back with regular massages and stretching exercises. Next question. To harbor resentment or anger towards someone over time.
मन में बैर पालना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Hold on to. Modernize. React with. Bear a grudge. Now the correct answer is bear a grudge. Bear a grudge.
मन में बैर पालना.
To harbor resentment or anger towards someone over time. Synonym for bear a grudge. Harbor resentment. Hold a grudge. Nurse a grudge. Carry a grudge. Hold a resentment. Keep a grudge. He bears a grudge against his former boss for passing him over for a promotion. She's still bearing a grudge against her sister for ruining her favorite dress years ago. She tends to bear a grudge when she feels wronged. Next question. To endure or survive through a challenging or difficult situation.
लंबे समय तक कुछ अनुभव करना चाहना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Hedge one's bets. Follow in the footsteps of. Long through. March off. Now the correct answer is long through. Long through.
लंबे समय तक कुछ अनुभव करना चाहना.
To endure or survive through a challenging or difficult situation. Synonym for. Long through. Endure through, survive through, persist through, weather, tough out, brave through. The indigenous language longed through centuries of colonial suppression, emerging resiliently in contemporary times. Despite the challenges, the linguist longed through the arduous process of deciphering ancient scripts. The team longed through the tough competition to reach the finals. Next question. To occur as a consequence of a particular action or situation.
से परिणाम होना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Go out of one's way. Go down with. Take a turn for the worse. Result from. Now the correct answer is result from. Result from.
से परिणाम होना.
To occur as a consequence of a particular action or situation. Synonym for. Result from. Arise from. Stem from. Emerge from. Follow from. Come from. Be caused by. The accident resulted from reckless driving in icy conditions. The improvements in employee satisfaction resulted from the company's focus on work-life balance. His success resulted from years of hard work and dedication. Next question. To take in and become part of a substance or material.
में अवशोषित होना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Absorb into. Tease out. Reflect on. Take on. Now the correct answer is absorb into. Absorb into.
में अवशोषित होना.
To take in and become part of a substance or material. Synonym for. Absorb into. Assimilate into, soak into, imbibe into, engulf into, ingest into, incorporate into. The sponge will absorb the liquid into its pores. The dry soil quickly absorbs water into its porous surface after rainfall. Apply the lotion to your skin and massage gently to allow it to absorb into the skin. Next question. To take a sample of blood from a patient for medical testing.
रक्त लेना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Make up for lost time. Champion equality. Draw blood. Sort out. Now the correct answer is draw blood. Draw blood.
रक्त लेना.
To take a sample of blood from a patient for medical testing. Synonym for. Draw blood. Extract blood, take a blood sample, collect blood, obtain blood, withdraw blood, obtain a blood specimen. The nurse drew blood from the pediatric patient for routine testing. The phlebotomist drew blood from the patient's arm for laboratory analysis. The nurse will need to draw blood to check your cholesterol levels. Next question. To become visibly happy or joyful.
खुशी से चमक उठना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Come to a standstill. Filter out. Light up with joy. Disapprove of. Now the correct answer is light up with joy. Light up with joy.
खुशी से चमक उठना.
To become visibly happy or joyful. Synonym for light up with joy. Radiate joy, beam with happiness, gleam with delight, shine with joy, burst with happiness, glow with delight. The children's faces lit up with joy as they unwrapped their presents on Christmas morning. His face lights up with joy every time he sees his pet. When she received the news of her promotion, her face lit up with joy, and she couldn't stop smiling. Next question. To operate or function using a particular source of power.
पर चलना, सिस्टम या सॉफ्टवेयर का.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Zero and on. Run on. Wash out. Match against. Now the correct answer is run on. Run on.
पर चलना, सिस्टम या सॉफ्टवेयर का.
To operate or function using a particular source of power. Synonym for run on, operate on, function on, work on, utilize, use, employ. The new machines will run on renewable energy to reduce environmental impact. The car can run on both gasoline and electricity for greater fuel efficiency. The factory runs on renewable energy sources to reduce its carbon footprint. Next question. To increase rapidly and significantly in an upward trend.
तेजी से ऊपर जाना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Put side by side. Phase out. Shoot up. Be pressed for time. Now the correct answer is shoot up. Shoot up.
तेजी से ऊपर जाना.
To increase rapidly and significantly in an upward trend. Synonym for shoot up, surge, skyrocket, spike, rocket, soar, zoom. The tech company's stock prices shot up after the announcement of a breakthrough product. Housing prices in the metropolitan area shot up dramatically due to increased demand and limited supply. Concerns about inflation arose when gasoline prices shot up overnight, causing a strain on consumers' budgets. Next question. To measure and assess the level of pollutants in the air to protect human health and the environment.
वायु गुणवत्ता की निगरानी करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Large off. Emanate positivity. Draw conclusions. Monitor air quality. Now the correct answer is monitor air quality. Monitor air quality.
वायु गुणवत्ता की निगरानी करना.
To measure and assess the level of pollutants in the air to protect human health and the environment. Synonym for monitor air quality. Assess air pollution, evaluate atmospheric conditions, supervise air purity, watch over air composition, survey air contamination, scrutinize air cleanliness. Environmental agencies monitor air quality in urban areas to identify pollution hotspots and implement mitigation measures. To ensure public health and safety, the Environmental Protection Agency regularly monitors air quality in urban areas, assessing levels of pollutants such as ozone, particulate matter, and carbon monoxide. The local government has implemented measures to monitor air quality near industrial zones, aiming to mitigate pollution levels and safeguard the health of nearby residents. Next question. To gradually implement a new healthcare program or service.
धीरे धीरे लागू करना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Sum up. Hang on to every word. Phase in. Crack down. Now the correct answer is phase in. Phase in.
धीरे धीरे लागू करना.
To gradually implement a new healthcare program or service. Synonym for phase in. Introduce gradually, implement in stages, roll out, gradually introduce, integrate, ease into. The government announced its intention to phase in the new healthcare reform measures gradually. The hospital plans to phase in the new electronic medical record system. The hospital plans to phase in the new electronic medical record system over the next 6 months. Next question. To enter a place by walking.
अंदर प्रवेश करना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Walk into. Break into the industry. Looking on. Carry through. Now the correct answer is walk into. Walk into.
अंदर प्रवेश करना.
To enter a place by walking. Synonym for walk into. Enter, step into, go into, cross the threshold of access, ingress. She walked into the interview confidently, ready to showcase her skills and experience. He accidentally walked into the wrong meeting room and found himself in an awkward situation. As she walked into the room, everyone turned to see who had arrived. Next question. To introduce something new or innovative.
शामिल करना, प्रस्तुत करना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Bring in. Put off. Radiate confidence. Wear off. Now the correct answer is bring in. Bring in.
शामिल करना, प्रस्तुत करना.
To introduce something new or innovative. Synonym for bring in, introduce, implement, add, incorporate, include, present. The company decided to bring in a new policy to improve employee morale. The company decided to bring in a new policy for employee benefits. The school plans to bring in guest speakers to provide insights into different careers. Next question. To cause someone to be liked or loved.
किसी के दिल में जगह बना लेना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Stabilize at. Endear to. Long up. Abhorrence towards. Now the correct answer is endear to. Endear to.
किसी के दिल में जगह बना लेना.
To cause someone to be liked or loved. Synonym for. Endear to. Win over, charm, ingratiate, capture the heart of, make beloved, attached to. The heartfelt letter she wrote to her grandmother endeared her even more to her family. Her kindness and generosity endeared her to everyone in the community. His kind and gentle nature endeared him to everyone he met. Next question. To become overcast or obscured, also used metaphorically for unclear situations.
बादलों से ढक जाना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Pull rank. Match against. Liquidate. Cloud up. Now the correct answer is cloud up. Cloud up.
बादलों से ढक जाना.
To become overcast or obscured, also used metaphorically for unclear situations. Synonym for. Cloud up. Become overcast, obscure, dim, darken, shade, cover. The situation clouded up with uncertainty as conflicting reports emerged. The sky began to cloud up before the storm, mirroring the uncertain mood. His mind clouded up with doubt as he struggled to make sense of the confusing instructions. Next question. To become visibly paler due to fear or shock, a physical reaction to phobias.
डर के मारे पीला पड़ जाना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Shoot up. Carry out. Turn pale. Check in. Now the correct answer is turn pale. Turn pale.
डर के मारे पीला पड़ जाना.
To become visibly paler due to fear or shock, a physical reaction to phobias. Synonym for. Turn pale. Blanch, grow faint, become ashen, whiten, bleach, become pallid. She turned pale when confronted with her phobia of needles. She turned pale at the thought of being in a crowded elevator. He turned pale when faced with the prospect of speaking in front of a large audience. Next question. To stay in the current position.
अपनी जगह पर बने रहना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Look down on. Share common ground. Remain in place. Scale up. Now the correct answer is remain in place. Remain in place.
अपनी जगह पर बने रहना.
To stay in the current position. Synonym for. Remain in place. Stay put. Stay where one is. Keep in position. Hold position. Remain stationary. Stay anchored. The hiker decided to remain in place until help arrived. The hiker remained in place until the bear wandered off. Despite the chaos around her, she remained in place and continued her work diligently. Next question. To introduce or implement gradually.
धीरे धीरे लागू करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Stack up against. Rev up. Phase in. Live out. Now the correct answer is phase in. Phase in.
धीरे धीरे लागू करना.
To introduce or implement gradually. Synonym for phase in. Introduce gradually, implement slowly, roll out, integrate, ease in, gradually introduce. The government plans to phase in the new regulations gradually to minimize disruption. The company decided to phase in the new software system over the course of 6 months. The company plans to phase in the new software updates over the next month. Next question. To be extremely noticeable due to being different.
बहुत असामान्य दिखना, भीड़ में अजीब लगना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Stick out like a sore thumb. Scale up. Cloak in. Suffer through. Now the correct answer is stick out like a sore thumb. Stick out like a sore thumb.
बहुत असामान्य दिखना, भीड़ में अजीब लगना.
To be extremely noticeable due to being different. Synonym for stick out like a sore thumb. Be glaringly obvious. Be unmistakable. Be highly conspicuous. Be extremely noticeable. Be flagrant. Be easily detectable. The old, dilapidated house stuck out like a sore thumb in the otherwise pristine neighborhood. In his formal suit at the beach party, he stuck out like a sore thumb among the casually dressed guests. In his casual attire, he stuck out like a sore thumb at the formal event. Next question. To experience a deficit or insufficient quantity, often related to resources or services.
संसाधनों की कमी का सामना करना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Evolve from. Play around with. Face a shortage of. Bring in. Now the correct answer is face a shortage of. Face a shortage of.
संसाधनों की कमी का सामना करना.
To experience a deficit or insufficient quantity, often related to resources or services. Synonym for face a shortage of, experience a deficit of, encounter a scarcity of, confront a lack of, deal with an insufficiency of, grapple with a deficiency of, meet a shortfall of. The company began to face a shortage of skilled workers as more employees retired and fewer qualified candidates entered the job market. Hospitals are facing a shortage of medical supplies amid the surge in COVID-19 cases. The region is facing a shortage of clean water due to prolonged droughts and inadequate infrastructure. Next question. To gain speed or strength, indicating a positive trend.
गति पकड़ना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Sweep under the rug. carve out, phase out, gather momentum. Now the correct answer is gather momentum. Gather momentum.
गति पकड़ना,
To gain speed or strength, indicating a positive trend. Synonym for gather momentum, gain momentum, build momentum, pick up speed, accelerate, increase speed, gain traction. The new marketing campaign gathered momentum and became a viral sensation. After the successful product launch, the company's sales started to gather momentum, surpassing expectations. The social media campaign began to gather momentum, attracting more followers with each passing day. Next question. To protect against or try to prevent an illness or danger.
बचाव करना, दूर रखना,
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Snow under. Feel one's heart race. Ward off. Withdraw into. Now the correct answer is ward off. Ward off.
बचाव करना, दूर रखना,
To protect against or try to prevent an illness or danger. Synonym for ward off, fend off, repel, keep at bay, prevent, deter, thwart. The vaccination helped ward off the flu virus during flu season. Eating a balanced diet can help ward off many health issues. Eating a balanced diet and exercising regularly can help ward off many common illnesses. Next question. To clench or grind one's teeth as a physical expression of anger.
गुस्से से दांत पीसना,
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Grind one's teeth. Get nothing out of. Build up. Sink into. Now the correct answer is grind one's teeth. Grind one's teeth.
गुस्से से दांत पीसना,
To clench or grind one's teeth as a physical expression of anger. Synonym for grind one's teeth, gnash one's teeth, clench one's teeth, grit one's teeth, bite down, chomp down, tighten one's jaw. He started to grind his teeth in frustration during the intense negotiation. As he listened to the criticism, he began to grind his teeth in frustration. She couldn't help but grind her teeth as her annoying coworker kept interrupting her presentation. Next question. To endure or withstand pressure or challenges.
कठिनाई सहना, सहन करना,
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Cheer up. Bear up under. Figure out. Stack up against. Now the correct answer is bear up under. Bear up under.
कठिनाई सहना, सहन करना,
To endure or withstand pressure or challenges. Synonym for bear up under, endure, withstand, brave, tolerate, sustain, weather. Despite the immense pressure, she bore up under the weight of her responsibilities. The team managed to bear up under the intense competition. The team bore up under the challenging conditions and completed the mission successfully. Next question. To pass the time aimlessly or in a relaxed manner.
समय बिताना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Snap at. Set up a practice. Instill confidence. Kill time. Now the correct answer is kill time. Kill time.
समय बिताना.
To pass the time aimlessly or in a relaxed manner. Synonym for kill time, pass time, waste time, idle away time, occupy time, amuse oneself while away time. While waiting for the train, I killed time by reading a magazine. I usually read a book to kill time during my daily commute. We decided to play a game to kill time during the long layover at the airport. Next question. To discuss thoroughly and resolve differences or disagreements.
मिल बैठकर चर्चा करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Lay out. Tug at. Hash out. Cheer up. Now the correct answer is hash out. Hash out.
मिल बैठकर चर्चा करना.
To discuss thoroughly and resolve differences or disagreements. Synonym for hash out. Debate, discuss, dispute, resolve, thrash out, clarify. It took several meetings to hash out the details of the new contract. The group decided to hash out their differing opinions. The team spent the weekend hashing out their strategy for the upcoming competition. Next question. To formally leave one's profession or career, typically after reaching a certain age.
किसी पेशे से सेवानिवृत्त होना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Bottom out. Retire from a profession. Lay out. Fine-tune. Now the correct answer is retire from a profession. Retire from a profession.
किसी पेशे से सेवानिवृत्त होना.
To formally leave one's profession or career, typically after reaching a certain age. Synonym for retire from a profession. Exit a profession. Leave a profession. Step down from a profession. Resign from a profession. Withdraw from a profession. Conclude a profession. After 40 years in medicine, he finally decided to retire from his profession and enjoy a well-deserved rest. After a long and successful career, she decided to retire from the legal profession. Despite her love for teaching, she knew it was time to retire from her profession and spend more time with family. Next question. To increase in size or intensity, often implying improvement.
बड़े स्तर पर विस्तार करना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Fade out. Break down. Look askance at. Scale up. Now the correct answer is scale up. Scale up.
बड़े स्तर पर विस्तार करना.
To increase in size or intensity, often implying improvement. Synonym for scale up, expand, increase, grow, ramp up, enlarge, augment. The social media campaign was so successful that they decided to scale it up to reach a larger audience. With the increase in demand, the company plans to scale up production to meet customer needs. The company scaled up its operations to deliver near-perfect services. You can find playlists for various languages in the video description. To practice the vocabulary, you are encouraged to explore our various apps. Links to these are also included in the description. If you found something new or interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and provide your valuable feedback. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educational content.